Hello everyone, my name is Saucercats and welcome to today's Saturday stream. We are live now and I am going to remember to update the thumbnail. I'm going to sit my character down, I'm going to man the keyboard, and on my end I'm going to wait for some people to get here. Hello Tarad. Hey Empire. I'm going to change the thumbnail. We're constantly improving our thumbnail setting capabilities on this channel. Save changes, and it says it's already successfully saved. Hello Empire, hello Dylan. I do notice you, Dylan. The microphone is from an old device. I hope it's coming in clear and not popping or cracking. If it is, please let me know. Don't be shy. Adjust the microphone level with this cheap $20 microphone, but the $160 gaming headset that I purchased couldn't. And yes, I did notice you, Dylan. I just don't like to fill up the chat with reply backs. And so I don't know why I'm staring at this screen, but see it. Supplies are on its way, and let's just start off as we usually do with a bunker sale that, who knows, I've already succeeded because
in case you were worried about selling these arms
I'm
and them
fun.
not getting used, we got a buyer airlifting this shipment right into a hot zone.
Sorry to cut him off. Looks like this drop sequence is very nearby. I don't remember getting this recently. Let's take a look. Good. I think that the mistake was purchasing a $150 microphone when I should have purchased a $300 microphone. It's either 20 or 300, something like that. Never get tricked into going straight there. Tip. I think the monster truck mission is one of the best gun running cell missions. For fun. Fun plays a part. Treb says he has a huge collection of broken headphones made in China. I've been there. I'm there with you. I'm surrounded actually by headphones. I have maybe 6 types of Bluetooth headphones, and I don't really regret buying them. I feel like there's this perfect headphone purchase out there that, well, that's not working out, is it? That I've yet to find. I'm like trying to hone in on what is the perfect headphone. And, you know, a lot of it is not answerable to anybody else but myself because it's a comfort thing. And it's hard to explain, but I require, like, very delicate pressure on the ears or I'll go crazy. So now we have the copters doing their part to try to thwart us, and they're really nothing to worry about unless you get caught in a particular place and where you're not able to move around so well, and then they can shoot you. But generally, snacks fixes that problem. Hey, some guy. All right. Just take a moment here. And, oh, you think that guy is going to interfere in that jetpack? Not give them a time to weigh the pros and cons. I think we can cut through here. Oh man. Don't go this way if you're ever on this mission. Oh man, look at this. There. Kind of where we need to be anyway. But still, it's kind of humiliating. Alright, get up there. Hey, Clifford. It's nice to see that your programming is still around. Alright, we're at our last drop. Let's see if we can get over there. Alright. Empire says the headset he uses is $100, but it sounds like not so good and is rated gold. See, I've been making my purchases over Amazon, and I'm starting to have second thoughts about the quality of goods under Amazon's care, you know. I've honestly been returning lots of headphones, like probably 8, and I'm not gonna play the game anymore. I think I'm just gonna go directly to some like Sennheiser, or I don't know, some audiophile manufacturer, and just, or I don't know. I'll figure out who, whatever the gamers use for the PS4. There's got to be something that's like the pro thing that every gamer uses. And I'll just get that. I am joining now, need help. Yes, actually, Clifford, I do need help, just for one thing. What I'm going to be doing is crate missions. I've purchased a new large crate warehouse in Vinewood Hills, separate video incoming for that. And so now we have a new opportunity to run crate work. The attractive sale price at 25% off, 25% off became irresistible, and I had to get in there. That was probably the same person that was just watching us complete our cell mission. This is not much of a better choice, considering it's a magnet for people to grief. was trying to get over to our office. Dylan says had a 35-pound headset. We're fine. PS original wireless headset. Worth buying? I see an option in there for some wireless profile configuration option.
Do it. Hey, let me know how
Just
I can
wish
help.
I knew what to buy.
Help yourself.
Okay, working on snacks. Let's go to our computer. You know, and the other thing is, the more, I feel like this is true, although I haven't proved it yet, is that the more crate warehouses you own, the more opportunities for special crates should come up. Is that true? Yeah, you know, the problem with the headset is like the mic on my end. All right. Let's just, well, I don't know. Let's see who's here. There's some people. Should invite them to a corporation. I'll do that right now. You're joining. Okay. I will wait for you, Clifford. Sure. Let's just get you in. Okay. Who's Mr. Hazur 1? Okay. I'll find that. Oh, they're PMSA. Great. Hey, Super E-Quick. Hope you're having a good Saturday. I know I am. I like when we're under fire, it does make the assistant at the front.
Let's double down on the opportunities.
If they keep on I wish they would keep blasting, because he makes some comments about the when we're under attack. Troll outside. All right. Okay, Clifford, I got you. I think it was just somebody shooting the building. A surgical one, eh?
I got a good feeling, boss.
Okay.
Hello? How can I help you? Okay, I'll get Pegasus on the line as soon as you tell me what vehicle.
Yeah, I better, because I have that other
What do you
vehicle
need?
outside. I have to.
Tell me what vehicle, and I'll get Pegasus on it. Give me a second, and I'll have it on its way to the helipad.
So see what happens.
The pickup location should be on your GPS. Head out there, grab the stuff, and bring it back to the warehouse. Easy money.
All right. Looks like they're mobile. I see them, do you?
Hey, what's up? How much are we talking about? Okay, I think we can take care of this.
Come on. Aww.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. It's on the way.
Aww.
I need some cover now!
They don't understand. Why can't she go over that? Is that just too high or something? That's weird. Can she go over that? But here, okay. That guy couldn't even kill me. See, that's why you do free aim. Man, okay, isn't this exciting? Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Crate incoming. Oh, they're not even pursuing. Alright, whatever. Alright, great, thank you.
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub. How can I help? Okay, some other time.
Yeah, it is good RP. Okay, can I not get in there? I'll leave for a moment. Did it pop in? Okay. Just took a long time. One second, sorry about the blue screen. Okay. Probably random. Alright, you guys ready for this? Yep. Head over to the cargo warehouse. Oh, you're keeping them distracted. I see. I need one other driver. Let's see, how can I do this? You have to actually come here. Mr. Hazauer one. Clifford is where? You right outside? You're right outside. Okay, I'm gonna sell. Get ready. This one, 11 crates. Should cut me out, right? Yeah. All right, this is a small, well, large warehouse, but a small crate sell mission, but it's still 11 crates.
You ready?
Okay, enter the plane. I'm gonna get in that guy. Okay, I'm in. Go ahead and get in the passenger seat in the plane. It'll probably have some anti-lock that you can trigger, and I'll pilot it. Yeah, I tried to improve it. You know, part of it is on YouTube's side, and they determine how the quality of the stream should be in a lot of ways. Treb says he has 2 medium warehouses full, 20 left for 111 crates, then we'll sell all. Wow, that'll be a big payout. can only imagine the stress. I get stressed out enough just doing these small ones. But then again, I get experience flying these planes and getting used to the drops, so when it does matter, selling big warehouses, like you'll know what to do. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna carefully look on the map, and it looks like our drops are gonna start, well, we're gonna start right there. Okay, do you see the smoke up ahead? I do. Hey, King Effin. We're doing a little small-ish cargo sell mission for these crates. This is our first drop-off. Thanks, Icon. Okay, I see the second smoke up ahead. Okay, this one's just over by the windmill guys. Quickly hit that. Okay, we're going to go to the most northern one and then head back, looping in over the city for the remainder of the drops in the congested area with a lot of players. I see smoke, so I'm just going to go where the smoke is. Middle-aged man. Alright, smoke. man, Lester. Had to hang up on him really quick. Couldn't do it otherwise. Yeah, good job. Alright, we did it. Yeah. Alright, back to the... Actually, we're gonna go to... office. Thank you, everyone. Job. Hey, there's a surgical one, my nemesis. He didn't even bother to turn around to shoot me. I'm sure he would have, had he known I was right behind him. I saw somebody crash down there in the background. That was funny.
You look sharp,
Oh,
boss.
somebody's mad. Mad at buildings. Alright, let's look at the status of our great warehouses. We're a half an hour into this mess, and we're in a hostile lobby. I think that's apparent. And we have a new cargo warehouse in Vinewood Hills. It's a beautiful area. Let's look at the warehouse map. As you can see, my triad of locations. It says business opportunities. As you may note, they hover around 50%. They will never go above 50% nor reach 50% unless I'm reaching 50% in the effort to immediately sell. If I got 3 crates here and delivered them to the warehouse, I don't have 3 members of my... I have 2. Could get 2 crates. Let's get 2 crates. For $8,000, which is not a lot of money to spend. And looking at the map, can we tell what kind of goods it is?
I was just checking the scores, that's it.
Maybe we ought to...
Hey, what do you need? Tell me what vehicle, and I'll get Pegasus on it.
No,
No problem, boss.
I have to
I'll
say
censor
yes,
that one.
yes, again. Can we sneak away without getting blasted? That's the question.
The pickup location should be on your GPS.
All right. There it is. To the outer boundaries of the city. This crate is being pushed off. Where is it? Ah, okay. Exactly. I'm glad you've noticed that, Psychon. It wouldn't make sense to have a female assistant. Women generally don't work well together in that kind of capacity. It seemed to me that a male assistant would fit better with the narrative that I'm weaving. It kind of fits his obliging character, I think. You know, if he's a bit too pleasing for to be a man's assistant, in my opinion. It works well, though, if your character is female. We are quite vulnerable, and we're taking it near the part of the city that gets a lot of action. I think I prefer this mode of transportation to the camper, although not by much. Traffic's really bad here. Seems really trying to make efforts to get in my way. Right. We can be happy about the little things, not crashing. No one likes to watch crashes. And look at that conscientious NPC actually putting on the brakes for once. That's an unusual tipping over of a street light in front of us. Let's avoid that fellow. I don't know who he is. This lobby is... doesn't warrant trusting, I think. There. All right, delivered. just gonna, I think, just sell this, right? Yeah. And thanks for checking it out, Psychon, and thanks for tuning in. Alright, do a little sell mission here. Should trigger any second. Let's see what we get. Say 4 crate sell mission.
All right.
And we got a truck. Okay, it's on the other side. Whatever is going to be the most inconvenient place for me to get to as quickly as possible. Okay. Here, go ahead and just let me hop in. Thank you. My strategy for these crate warehouses is to do lots of small sales in populated lobbies, get lots of opportunities to get that bonus, player bonus, but minimizing risk as much as possible. This is it. Let's just get in there. And that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's almost 90,000. For 4 crates, that's not bad. As you can see, it puts the money right as cash. It's one of the last places that does that. It kind of worries, not worries me, but I just tend to rush to deposit it in my account. Alright. Yeah, collect crates. All right. Thank you for driving. All right, thank you. Okay, we're slowly getting into our office. There's a little bit of a wait here. The game is figuring things out and seeing how it's going to get us in this office. Okay, and there we are.
Good to see you, boss.
Hey, that pile, that's new. Great, that's a good sign. And that pile of money over there, that's also new. And under the table, Alright, so we're seeing
I
some...
don't care if you're going into surgery while your kid's graduating on your silver wedding anniversary.
a few
Contract set tomorrow, so that's when you get it done.
identifiers that let us know that we're making progress in the game with our selling of crates. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'll go to grad school now. This city's my MBA, and this startup's my PhD. See you at the networking event.
So perhaps it happened at the 3 million mark. Yeah, that's a good idea, Clifford. I'm actually covering that in my video a little bit coming up. I was thinking that we could kind of make things a little bit switch it up so it's not so boring. I know how these crates can be. How would you like to drive a high-end car? I don't mind. It's an Osiris top range.
I wasn't on Life Invader. Hello there. How can I help you? Okay, I'll get Pegasus on the line as soon as you tell me what vehicle. Okay, I'll get him to bring it up.
I want to have a strategy that allows me to play with not having some anxiety, so much anxiety about
Here's
getting raided or having sales that require like a whole Air Force accompaniment with multiple vehicles. Sometimes it's nice to know that there are a set of businesses that don't require other people, that you can do alone. And you can do it in a way that kind of maximizes profit. Now, it isn't going to be as much as you're going to make with if you filled up the crate warehouses and then did a big sale, but you can maximize along with, you know, the variables that you're working with. Reducing risk, preventing raids, that kind of stuff. I always do this one the same way. I just blast them. And you don't have to worry about damaging the car just because it's in a garage. See it upstairs. All right. So there's the key. Yeah, climb over that. Okay. All right, you ready? Oh, you want a cargo bob? Sure. Okay. Smart. Nice. Doing great, Clifford. Okay, you got this. Nice. 0 damage. Alright, I'm gonna pop right back out. Alright, just a little bit of a black screen here. Everybody just hang tight. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm aboard. Let's go ahead and head back to the office. Exercises to begin the stocking our large warehouse. And we're going to be paying attention to the minimum crate sell amount to keep it stuck to 9 crates. Alright. Next mission.
Looking good, boss.
See, what I'm thinking is, let's say you had 5 warehouses. Right? 5? Yeah. You could do a sale in one for some small amount. 4 to 9 crates, whatever. And then move to the next warehouse and do 4 to 9 crates. Well, if it's a large, it'll be 9. Because there's a cooldown with the sell mission, so you could like go and do like sell each one of the warehouses, and then of course, you know, once you've done that, then you're in a position where you need to stock a bunch of crates. But it's not all that many.
Hello. Let me know how I can help. Let me know which vehicle.
It's not like
and I'll tell Pegasus.
the burden of having
Give me a
to
second and I'll have it on
completely
its way to the
restock a crate warehouse from scratch. It's just topping it off. Hey, memes. Hope your Saturday is going well.
The pickup location should be on your GPS. Head out there, grab the stuff, and bring it back to the warehouse. Easy money.
All right. I too remember you. Thanks for joining the stream. It has been some time. These crate missions seem to blend together sometimes. You know, they're kind of short. I had a sell mission the other day that was actually kind of fun. It was like you sell all the product, and then you have to land the plane and kill a bunch of dudes. And that was a little bit... It was an interesting twist. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. I am doing well. I'm glad it's just Saturday. Still have one more day of fun and gaming. Sorry, I had to cough there. Okay. You know, depending, you can sometimes just you can use missiles on some of these guys. Kind of depends. Don't want to shoot the stuff. That would be shooting the stuff. She's gonna blow. Actually, she is gonna blow. Let's get out of here. Oh, this is one of those push things. Ah, come on, Journey. The only time I've ever seen things like this are in this kind of condition. You never see one that's like new looking. It's always like this miserable thing. Back in 10 minutes now, COD game right now. For heaven's sake. Yeah, I thought these, the Vinewood Hills one would be easier, not harder. Thank you. Oh. Those guys were not helping. What an ominous shadow that is. Alright. Ah, come on. Boost. It's like the sidewalk is safer than the road. Apparently, Just saying. Is it here or there? Mamma mia. I never choose the right driveway. Aw. Alright. Alright, our second set of crates have arrived. Let's just look briefly at what it looks like on the inside. Okay. A few more crates, which is fine, right? So, and then when we look at the computer, oh, come on, honey, look at it. All right, now we have the 3 categories here. So 1, 2, 3. Obviously, these amounts are going to change. Now, for this 111 crate warehouse, the magic number for solo missions is 9. So you're going to want to increase the held stock to the highest number that the minimum sell is still 9. And it's going to be like 40-something. Like 46 or something. I have to figure that out. It should be the highest per crate payout while still not being rateable. You're back, okay. Thanks for coming back. This thing is not gonna last. Did I miss him? Like, what the heck? There. Come on. Gotta run. I'm alone. That's why I can't do it. Thank you for helping out. You didn't even need to help that long. I appreciate it. I don't know if you can tell by my voice. I'm battling a sickness, some sort of sinus infection. I'm trying to hold it together. basically, I'm just going to keep running these single crate sell and source missions, probably for another hour. If you're wondering what this stream is up to, where it's going. Take this opportunity just to work crates, just to get the full experience as much as possible. Yeah, I did, let's see, what was that? I have some video. I think it was the bombing camera video. That was the subscriber special. I have a night shark video that's going to be coming out very soon. I'm still actually getting footage from it, even today. I've been working on it for so long. That'll be my next nice video. Cool. Yeah, I didn't do like special call-outs, but I did for the, I did screenshot all my subscribers for the 100, when I got 100, so I know at least the people who publicly identified their YouTube profiles. I have those saved. I'm probably going to do something with it later. Hey, Zack Attack. Yeah, I did, but you know, we can talk about it later. I'm not mad at you or anything. Okay. Let's do this. And you know, this is just me, but I feel like the medium warehouse just isn't worth it, and that you should just, if I could do it over again, I would get all large warehouses. Because you put in the same amount of work, but you just get less for your crates, you know, overall, because it's a medium warehouse. I might have gotten it on sale, so, but I've heard that you can trade them in. I don't know the logic on that, but I could probably look at that at some time in the future. Let's just look at the map. Okay, it's not that far. Let's just take our insurgent. Use the buzzard so much that you forget what using a land vehicle is all about. So, found that I go back to land vehicles sometimes in more warlike lobbies, just for the safety. Why not Fortnite? Yeah, it's just, I'm just not into it. It wouldn't be authentic because I just don't feel it. Alright, so nothing... Goods are nearby, so we have to kind of figure out what's going on. Oh, I heard a guy. Well, let's check a couple places. Is he up there? Kinda sounds like it. Aww. Wish I could, brother. Alright. Now we're free to deliver the crate to its new home. I'm going to say a prayer to Santa Maria for that guy. Alright, and here we are. Safe and secure comfort. Okay. Let's just do a status check. 19 of 42, as you can see, we're coming up on the 50% mark. One more crate, we'll do it. Thanks for coming back. Oh, yeah, Trap, you said before, one in top, one behind van, one in front. Thanks for the multi-crate missions. That'll be good to know. Huh. Did our troll leave?
What the?
I don't see him around. Sorry, when I go silent, it's because I'm coughing. It's a sinus thing. Phew. Alright.
I think I'm gonna work late tonight. Yeah, it's all go over here. Looking good, boss.
And that bullet must have hurt right in the bottom of the spine. Tailbone. Just a minor gunshot wound to the tailbone. No problem. You're looking at 111 crates. It's just... There's something about these missions that's just poorly designed. It's too much. It's too much work.
I'm jacked to be here, boss.
That's my sentiment. But again, you know, I always feel this at the beginning. When the warehouse reaches this 50% mark, somehow, like, it changes in my mind. It becomes like, all right, reasonable. Still annoying, but reasonable.
The pickup location should be on your GPS.
Okay. What was I saying? Let's look at our map again to see how far it is. It's very, very, very nearby. Let's just take this thing. It's like down the street. Right? Find the vehicle carrying the stuff. ever drive just looking at the small GPS map? It's a bad habit to get into. Alright, there's our crate. Okay, perfect, right? It's this like sweet spot with like interfering with him, getting in his way such that he, on his own volition, stops his vehicle. Oh, not the right one. Anyway, I'll take his van. Oh, I was looking at that other player. Oh, that's amusing. Having fun with their vigilante on the skateboard ramp while we steal some innocent person's van. Hi Carnage, it's going really well. I'm a little ill, but not in the kind of ill way that makes you feel like really rotten. This is sort of a sinus thing. I feel like I'm sick, but I can still play video games, you know? It's like the sick where you can watch TV, play video games, and feel good just hanging out at home because, well, you're ill. Technically, I am ill. And I'm trying to make the most of it because I have this thing where I get ill when I'm not working. Like, I'd much prefer to be ill when I'm working so I can take some sick days. I haven't actually taken a sick day in the last 2 years from inconvenient sick days that happen on weekends and holidays. That's not fun. What kind of world is it that you get sick on weekends and holidays? Besides that, very good. Why are they going so quickly? And did we make a mistake driving this particular vehicle? Like, do you see how fast they're driving? It's beyond me. Like, why? Did somebody radio him and say, hey, there are guys after you? You know, I use the, there's this stuff that you can do, it's like a nasal spray, and you like, it's the new kind of like dealing with sinus stuff. Look how fast he's driving, seriously. It's just weird. Anyway, whatever. I hate NPCs. It's going to be a pleasure killing this guy. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so I use that nasal spray, and I know it's not true, but like, I feel like I got sick because I used it. Like I had some, like it was sort of stuffed up, but I was feeling okay, and then I took it, and then like it drained my sinuses, and then I got sick, like immediately. It's like, could just be coincidence, you know? There, I got him. Alright, that was a lot of work for this crate. Oh, man. Oh, you're gonna subscribe? Thanks, Carnage. Appreciate that. I feel really good about my subscribers. Like I don't think that there's very many like spammy subscribers or people who aren't actually like interested in the content. I feel good about it. Like, I feel like they're real people out there in the world, you know, not bots or people disinterested in the content. So I feel good about it. Makes me feel connected with the community. And I feel like in a lot of ways the community is going to be the same kind of community, or the same community that is playing the Red Dead Redemption game when it comes out. So we can all share our experiences and play together in the online portion of the game. Happy to hear that, Carnage. I want to add to the list of adult voices in video games and providing video game commentary. Not that there's anything wrong with younger voices, of course. It's just that there's sort of a drought of older voices in video game culture, and I hope to fill that niche a little bit. I'm by no means a first, but I've been playing video games for a long time. I have a unique perspective, just like everybody. Video games are one of those things that reach people in a unique way. Compelling way. To buy the Akula, yeah. That's actually a very good point. You know, I was just thinking about that while I was driving this van, and I thought, well, can't really fix this. Although I haven't tried to cargo bob, something tells me that you can't cargo bob these guys. There are certain mission types that refuse to let you cargo bob. I haven't tested it, or I'm not sure if I've tested it. But the Akula, yeah, for those individual crates and for hanger crates, it seems like a must-buy. Not a must-buy, but like an excellent buy in a unique vehicle. I'm just waiting for that sale to ultimately happen on the Akula before I dive in and purchase. I can wait. That's not good. Still familiarizing myself with with this location. It's still kind of new to me. I like it though. Nice big open area there. Probably the best purchase yet. Mm-hmm. I can see that. I'm all about unique features to vehicles. Finding having something different about a vehicle makes it jump out at me, makes me want to purchase it. Yeah, I've been grinding a lot. Not crates. I do bunker. I've made 35 million doing bunker, and it's one of the easiest things to make money on doing. Just buy supplies and then you sell. It does all the work for you. Yeah, and I just bought a large crate warehouse, and I feel like, well, I was up to 53 million and change, but you know, obviously the crate warehouse, like, took a dent in that, but it wasn't that much. It was like 1.6 million. But I feel like I'm already back up to a good place. Like, now for a while I was like 30 million. I never want to go below 30, and then I got 40, and then now I feel like 50 million. I'm going to stay at 50 million and just, you know, make my purchases off the top of that. Obviously, with the goal of eventually getting 100 million for whatever reason. Mathematics has determined that that's going to be the next milestone. It's not my fault that we're a 10-base system. So 100 million is the prestige point that I'm trying to reach. Oh, you live in Sweden. It's 1 a.m. That's very late. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a nice sleep. Do the trolls irritate me? Yes, they do irritate me. They irritate me, and that's effectively that's like my challenge in this game in a lot of ways, is to like figure out how to manage my own emotions when bad things happen in the game. I really want to reach a Zen-like quality of
This is simply
not non-emotion. Like, I definitely want to register
what
what's happening, but I don't want it to affect me negatively, like my anxiety level. And so, you know, griefers and trolls are a way for me to exercise that challenge. And it is a challenge, you know. They're trying to get under your skin. There's some things that can happen to make you... Certain things can happen in your interactions with trolls to make you think that you're getting to them. You know? For instance, if they're typing to you, then you've gotten to them on some level, because they're going through the trouble of typing to you. So even if they're saying something that, like, I don't know, maybe it's like mean or like some dig, you know, like they've already lost because they're showing that they need to like reach out and message somebody about their comments, or so why am I pointing that out? I mean, it's just like once I understand that somehow I'm getting to them on some level, that they need to verbally get back to me, it doesn't affect me, it doesn't bother me anymore, and I can kind of let it go a little bit. You know, things like that. But it's the weirdest thing. I used to get trolled much more frequently in the past, and it bothered me. This is the one where it's stolen, and I think the thieves are right nearby. Okay, I'll just trigger that, and then the thief. But I don't know, I just feel like lately just been better able to manage. Part of it is just knowing when it's risky. You know, when I'm just selling and sourcing crates, like if they destroy me, it's $2,000. You know, it's not a big deal. And you know, what I was mentioning before about the bunker, it's like that's great for me because if I, you know, on the occasions that I do get trolled or somebody's coming after me, it's very easy to close app with the bunker sales because in general the vehicles are very durable and you can just like get a new session. It's not a problem. Hey, what? Carnage says, how was your GTA 5 career before PMSA? I was a heavy grinder. Yeah, I still, well, my GTA career has been consistent in that I kind of constructed how I wanted to play this character from the get-go. Like it was going to be non-PvP, challenge, and that kind of thing. I had played a lot on the PS3, so I knew what the game was about, but I didn't transfer character. I started all fresh with a brand new PSN when I got the PS4, and just sort of sunsetted my PS3. And when I was doing the PS3, I played a lot of heists. Like, did a lot of contact missions and heists on the PS3. And with randoms, even. Carnage says, play for fun and rank 2 and 15. That's really good. Even just playing for fun, it's a good rank to have. Like grinding as well. Yeah, I mean, for me, I honestly like playing the game. I like it, and I feel like I'm still finding new things that I haven't really investigated all that much. Crates are a good example. I did them a little bit, but not that much. And getting this, it's not double money. I mean, it's 25% boost. But having that gives me an opportunity, and of course the sale prices on the large warehouse gives me an opportunity to participate in this kind of business. I wouldn't have necessarily gone for it otherwise, but now it's kind of like a little fun distraction. You can make money, and the RP is actually good. You know, which is funny, it's like it's always an either or for people, but if you talk about rank guides, all of them surround sourcing and selling crates to maximize RP. You know, why not both? Why not make money and RP? Hey, special item. See, I didn't even get a call, right? You just, sometimes you have to check, and I do. I make it a habit now of checking, just looking at my warehouses. I don't trust that I'm going to get a call.
I'm jacked to be here, boss. Hello? How can I help you? Tell me what vehicle, and I'll get Pegasus on it. Okay, I'll get him to bring it up.
So these special crates are sort of not a bonus to overlook for these warehouses. I mean, I feel like they make them, it puts them over the top.
Okay, so it's a fur or a hide or a pelt. Very rare. Insanely valuable. Must be like the last dodo beak or a unicorn's horn, it's so valuable. Anyway, go pick it up and get it to the warehouse.
Okay. Yeah, the lobby is dangerous. I think it is dangerous. Classic Saucercats is just going into unnecessarily dangerous lobbies to do everything. not asking for trouble. I'm not knocking on Trouble's door and asking to be invited in. Just near trouble. I'm like the next door neighbor. Okay, ocean. Is this the sea one? Okay, it is. It's one of my favorite ones, the sailboat. I'm really hoping that eventually the sailboat is going to go on sale. Is that a big ask for Rockstar to put the sailboat on sale? I'm not spending full price. It's $400,000. Yeah, sailboat. It's on my to-buy list. There's our crate. Let's see if we can avoid going in the water. Okay, we got it. You do cocaine, bunker, and CEO. How is crates? They're short. They're short missions. They only take a few minutes. The RP is very good. And there's a high degree of risk. Unless you manage that risk. Which is what I'm trying to do. Warehouse. Okay. All right, let's look at our special item, shall we? Can find it in here. I think it's usually slotted in at the last place. Oh, there it is. Huh. That's cool. Look, it's the Bigfoot pelt. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, it would be actually pretty exciting to sell that special crate, wouldn't it? Hey, Psycon, thanks for coming back. Let me deposit this money, and I'm going to just sell that special crate right now. Why not? Hey, pretty boy Clutch. Trab says, will you be able to full this before I don't full it. I only halves it. Get it to just under 50% and then sell off the top. Okay. Sure. Nothing's stopping you from joining. You can join. Alright, exiting the warehouse. Let's see what it gives us as far as vehicle. There's 3 choices. Wonder what?
Okay.
Oh, plane. Okay, plane it is. Hey, Guy Devlin. Oh, thanks, Psycon. I really appreciate that. Watch time is one of those statistics that's actually quite relevant for small YouTubers to get that watch time up. Apparently nowadays the goal point is somehow 10,000 hours of watch time. That's a lot. I think 600,000 minutes, something like that. Best at arithmetic. Let's just get this underway. I have a suspicion that if we can actually get to the drop-off location, we're going to have to kill dudes at the end. Okay, where are we going? Let's see. Oh, okay, fine. It looks like it's off in Sandy Shores area, on the eastern side a little bit. Sometimes I think going really high is the best thing to do. Sometimes I think going really low is the best thing to do. Music of choice. In GTA, music off. I actually am a fan of mission music. But if you're talking just outside of GTA, I'm one of those annoying people that like a lot of different types of music, but I guess I'd have to say right now, currently in my life, popular. If you can stand hearing such a generic answer. Sycon says, I have one vid of me flying Buzzard's missile into itself in a laser. Wow. Ha! That sounds great. I can picture it. Do you own a laser, Sycon? Or were you just borrowing it? Do I see smoke? I'm not sure. Can't tell. Yeah, I see it. I see smoke. I don't know. I see somebody. Oh, there's planes. Oh no. Somebody's gonna get us. Let's see if we can try to avoid this situation. Can he do it? This is not a good position to be in. I think I fucked up. It was so close. Sorry for my language. That was actually my fault. I should have just landed the plane. I had that. I legitimately had that, you know, barring the kind of like a little bit of trolling that was going on. I bailed out of the vehicle too soon, and no one is to blame except for myself for that. I think that if I would have just simply stayed in and, you know, quote, crashed it, I think it would have been salvageable, because then I would have just gotten out, and then it wouldn't have mattered if it would have been destroyed at that point, or if I would have died by the gunfire of those guys, because they can be killed, you know, after you deliver the cargo, they can be killed after the fact. Insurgent or Insurgent Pickup Custom. Well, I'm one of those people that had the Insurgent before the Insurgent Pickup Custom appeared on the scene. So, and I'm not one of those people that ever sells a vehicle. So I'm actually fine with keeping it in my library because the windows do provide bullet resistance. Make the difference between life and death.
Good to see you, boss.
Oh, thanks, Icon. Well, that's a little bit of a shame. Because lost a special crate, special crate. Let's just make sure that there's no more. I don't think so. Alright. You sound like Frank Oz. Anyone ever told you that? No. No one has ever told me that.
We gonna get rich?
I think what you mean is Frank Oz's characters, right? I actually don't know how Frank Oz sounds, just his normal speaking voice. Thoughts on car dupes? Against it. No. I'm not a monkey. So now I'm in my
The pickup
office.
location should be...
Oh, okay. I think I misclicked there. Okay. Let's get in our helicopter.
Baby powder for your chafing. You are right about that.
Sorry, I had to cough there again. This illness is keeping me off my game a little bit. Although I would say that my missile dodging is definitely improved. Okay. It's probably underneath, yeah. In that little complex, right? Not seeing it. Oh, it's behind there. close enough. Don't worry about it. Hey, Rumpo. It's the delivery vehicle of champions. Should I get a hangar? Well, if you like the air vehicles and you want to purchase them, getting the hangar just for the vehicle discounts could make actual sense. You know, independent of the business part. And, you know, it is fun to have the interaction menus so that you can be able to pull out the personal aircraft. I mean, I would say that if you're into the sorry, I can't walk it or drive and speak at the same time. If you're interested in the air vehicles and air vehicles in general, then I'd say that yeah, you know, you could do it. But if you're looking at the hangar as a potential like major money-making scheme, I think you might be disappointed. Like, I kind of view the, oh, for heaven's sake, I kind of view the hangar as like just more crates, you know, just more CEO crates, but for air vehicles. Now the missions are actually kind of fun, although challenging. So it's just more content, you know, that is unlocked behind a little paywall, and the paywall is the entry into the business. And you have to pay like, you know, whatever $1 million to get one. And also you get the low flying clearance if you get one at the military base. And that made it all the difference for me. Hey Sentinel, this is PS4. And import-export is excellent. It's arguably the best way to make solo money, although I would rank... I would say doing vehicle import-export combined with bunker is probably the most efficient way to make money if you're doing it solo. Thanks, Icon. Just going back to the office here. Put a little thing on it. Thanks. I can just jump out. How much money do I have? I have 52 million right now. And change. What do you guys think they're going to do on this? Well, I think we still have a few more vehicles to, as part of this Doomsday Heist DLC, right? How much could a top-range car sell? You make 80,000 profit. Because it costs 20,000 to mod it up. So you source it for free, although if you damage the car you have to pay for the repairs. And so you get that in your warehouse. And if it's a top range, it's worth 100,000, right? So
the exchange. This is the career for me.
So
looking good, boss.
Of that 100,000, you have to spend 20,000 to put the upgrades on it.
Hello. What do you need? Later on.
But if you fill up your car warehouse completely with the collection, it takes a while to do. I don't know if we can look at it here. I don't think so. Then you'll always get top range. So let's see. Okay, it looks like we have 13 million. This is an underused business of mine. Right now it's topped out and completely full of collection vehicles, so I can sell at any time. I'm just looking, making sure that no special crates have arrived. Alright. Yeah, combined with bunker and whatever VIP work that you do to like wedge in there, it seems really good.
Let's make some money.
Cyclone says the map has a war. I think that's exit to ground. I can hardly see it.
Oh, wow. So this seller's really pushing it. Won't give you the location unless you resolve a conflict for him. If you want the shipment, head over to the GPS location and take out the target. More details to follow.
Okay, I'm gonna take out a target, apparently. I think that this is likely the... One moment. Sorry, I had to cough again. Spare you the... Oh, there it is. It's so nearby I couldn't see it. I've been playing this little game with myself that, you know, the sniper rifle is almost never actually needed for any of these missions that involve the sniper rifle. And that the 50 cal with the zoom is actually, you know, like a reasonable choice. Where's our little... Sorry, about that. Oh, I think it's underneath. Can you just go to the vantage point directly? If I just go there, will it let me? Let's try it. If I just walk over here? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to show you. So, the blue Epsilonist. Right, so these guys, it's obviously that dude. Kind of worked, right? It goes to show that if you miss, you can just get them still by just spamming bullets. And I actually use that for that heist, you know, where you have to take out the DA and get the briefcase. Let's use a 50 cal. It's safer, because, you know, if you miss, or if your friend misses, it's hard to snipe after they're running. There it is. Durable bullet bulletproof vehicle to transport to our cargo warehouse. You always have explosive rounds equipped. Boy. Sound good. That jet's coming around. Oh, war zone. Big war zone. Huge war zone. Lots of pink. Little interaction there. It didn't mean anything much. Lose the cops. Am I going the right way?
What's up, pal?
Okay.
Alright. So that one area was very dense with players. Whole biker gang hanging out, apparently. Let's just look real quick. Alright, okay, so you can see that we're at 9 crates, 457,500. Of course, that's with the 25% bonus. And yet we're still a distance away from the 55, which would be half. Now, we're in the 40s, so I'm not sure. Is it 45? Is it 46? Is it 47? I might need to check online to see when this 9 crates turns over to 10. Hey, kid. Sort of watching this jet circle around. Looks like he's heading off in the distance. the Reaper Lords in the session? No. As soon as we get inside, let's look. Oh, oops. This scared the heck out of that guy. Never understand that. I have to buzz myself in. Let's look at the roster and see whom is here.
Good to see you, boss.
Okay. That's who's here.
Yeah, when you work for a startup, it's 24/7, 5285. That's what it takes, okay? I gotta go.
I'm going to carefully select which cargo is appropriate. That's at 19. We can do that one. Or that's at 5. Okay, let's just switch between our two large.
If in doubt, speak in business cliches. Hello there. Let me know how I can help. Okay, I'll get Pegasus on the line as soon as you tell me what vehicle. No problem, boss. I'll send for that one.
Okay.
We're good for collection.
There's our pickup location. It's the drop zone. Coming up on it. That should do it. Oh, I shouldn't get him. Still. Can he do it? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Keep together. Didn't he not die? Oh, for heaven's sake. He's durable. See it falling. Oh, come on. I'm sure it's fine. Good question. I don't know. don't think to number them. Okay, and once I deliver this this one, I'm gonna try to end the stream on a positive note. I'm gonna head back to the bunker and do one last bunker cell. I think it should be ready at this point, and at least it'll be something a little bit more interesting to close things out. Get in there. Pegasus reclaimed it. And to do that, let's fast travel over to our facility. It's right near there. Okay, Carnage, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's a very satisfying sound. I have to make use of it every time I come in there. I consider that gate as a mechanism for detecting to make sure that you have your guns on you. Luckily it always beeps so you know that your guns are with you. If it doesn't beep, you'll know to return to your office and grab your guns because you've left without them. It's our vehicle. Provided to us, like right in front of us, such that we can just hop right in. Yes. This is one of the most fun things that I do. I know it's a little thing, but just watch. You'll see how fun it can be. Isn't that fun? That rusted out car. The goal is to see just how far you can knock it. There we are. I like bunker, and just to show how useful it is, we sold one at the beginning of this stream, and now we're back again. It's at its max stock for the supplies that we had already purchased. They have been run through and produced. We do what we always do. We buy supplies and then immediately sell our stock. Here the games may test us and give us a difficult cell mission, but we shall see. No.
Okay.
This is the kind of cell mission that I like to end streams on because it's fun, it's simple, and entertaining. usually ghost these when I'm not interested in repeating this exercise again. I don't want to close app. Just want to deliver my weapons and move on with my life. The Ghost Organization CEO ability generally is all you need for this, and you can generally reach the target location while the ghost is undergoing its few minutes that you get. Usually you can get all the way to the end and deliver your equipment. None is usually to the wiser. Come by the war zone, just that's about as close as we're going to get to it. On our way to deliver weapon shipment. Should be over in a matter of moments, hopefully. And she's alright, folks. It's alright. Gotta hold it together. The only type of crashes that you really just don't want to have happen are when the trailer gets disconnected. But of course, you don't panic because the trailer will respawn. Sometimes you can encourage the trailer to respawn in a way that it's not facing the opposite direction. It really wants to give it to you in the opposite direction from the way that you want to head. So you can do little tricks by looking at it in a certain way to encourage it not to give you the backwards trailer. Just a little note. Cool. Thanks, Icon. Okay, we're just gonna very carefully go through here. Kind of took the wrong way a little bit. There's our drop-off location. As you can see, the 262,500, that is the max payout. As far as I know, the max payout, which means we're probably in a full lobby. And, you know, when it drops you off in those horrible places that you can't spawn vehicles conveniently, a heist invite is one of the greatest things ever. And here we are, and I'm just gonna, you know, if you don't know how I normally idle,
and that
I'm gonna just show it off here because this is just
next time you see those weapons,
normal Saucercats daily action. I've stocked the bunker. Actually, we need a few minutes here just to make sure that our supplies arrive. We can't go into a, well, we can go into a mission now, a contact mission now, but our supplies have not arrived, and you generally just want the supplies to arrive before you go into an idle state. And by doing that, the supplies will get turned into product, and the next time we return to our bunker, it'll be completely filled with product. Won't have to worry about it. but you do have to wait that little set amount of period for the supplies to actually arrive. And so I'm going to round out the stream here. I know we haven't quite gone 2 hours and a half, but we're close enough to it. Thank you all for tuning in. There'll be more content coming out soon. Stay tuned. And bye for now.